Hello, happy Saturday. It's August 6th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm using my Urban Crow Oracle. This is a deck that's published by Hay House. And yesterday I missed the reading. I am so sorry. It was such a blur. Before I knew it, it was like 2:30 and it was time to go pick up the kiddo. And then after that, the entire day just evaporates. But also before that, I've been working on Unfinished Business. That's my Ghostly Tarot. It's my latest project, and that right now is unfinished business, and I'm behind, so I needed to kind of put in some time there. Plus, I'm shipping. Also, hello cards. Also, I moved into a new, or I'm in the process of moving into a new warehouse space, which will make shipping so much more efficient. Oh my gosh. Plus, there's support there for shipping, so when I can't do everything by myself, there's somebody else there who will help me, which is amazing, amazing. And also it means no more trips to the post office. So I'm very excited about that. It will make shipping much more efficient. And I feel like just putting in a little bit of extra work right now, getting it all set up, will make everyone happy, including me. So let's get right to it and see what we have going on energetically speaking today. So the first card I'm going to pull here is that energy that's influencing us. This is the energy behind, some of our decisions, why we feel a certain way. And, displacement. Wow, you know what? I actually get this morning. And I'll just share quickly. We've been dealing with a plumbing issue in this house where, and I'll tell you what, I'll just put it out there. I will never, ever, ever, ever have anything contracted through Lowe's again. We had a dishwasher that this issue has just been a complete debacle. Anyway, this morning I went to turn on the sink or the faucet to wash some dishes because my kiddo and I were making breakfast, and we just had a giant flood. Okay, I'm already stressed out about the fact that we're now without a dishwasher after paying for one. Oh, they broke the first one. And so I'm already stressed out about not having a dishwasher. I'm stressed out about getting things done, and there's just a lot on the plate this weekend. And I think, it's like I snapped at my child and I snapped at the dog, and I just, that's displacement. When you take your anger, your frustration about something else, right? You have all this negative energy and it's building up. What happens is you have to release it. Otherwise you will just implode. And so you release it in the direction of somebody who doesn't really deserve it sometimes, right? I mean, it's just like a simple thing. And it's not just, it's not like you're being overly angry, but it's just a tone or a snap or something that, you just lay out that negative energy onto someone else, right? You pass it off to them. It's like a relay, right? You have negative energy and then you're going to give it to somebody else. So today, be aware of how this energy might play out. You might be the one displacing negative energy to someone else, and in turn, you're passing the ball. It's like a hot potato, right? You're passing it to someone else, and then that kind of just sets the mood for the day, right? If you're already upset about something, and your partner or your child or the clerk at the grocery store who's helping you, something kind of just goes off, you're going to go off, and you're going to go off at the wrong person. So this is a time to recognize, like, oh, wow, you know what? I really am struggling with keeping this negative energy from creating breaks in a relationship, or, it's causing me to behave badly, or be mean to somebody or rude or short with somebody who doesn't deserve it. So just be aware. The flip side of that is be aware when someone else is in this time of displacement. This is going to be a day where we have to be a little extra sensitive to the fact that people might have some negative energy built up. And it might not be anything significant. You might just ask somebody, hey, what's for dinner? And they'll be like, you know what? You make your own freaking dinner today. I'm tired of planning our meals, right? And you just didn't do anything. You literally just asked what's for dinner. So just be aware of how displacement might play out today. And, it just might make conversations more difficult. It might make you feel like you're walking on eggshells. It might make you feel like you're looking to pick a fight with somebody because you just want to release, right? So just be aware. Okay. All right, let's move on to this opportunity that's coming up. self-interest. Okay, so this can be a negative energy sometimes because it's selfish, right? It's a selfishness energy here. You can see this crow. This crow is taking the bounty from the rest of the crows. It's leaving them with just like grubs and dirt, okay? This crow's like, I found the sweet spot here. I found the big treat, the prize, and I'm going to take it off somewhere and I'm going to feast myself. You know, if you're feeling a bit of anger and you feel like you need to release some negative energy, you know, going it alone might not necessarily be a bad idea. Or if you're the recipient, if somebody's having a bad day and they're pushing that on you, this might be a great day to treat yourself, right? Maybe be a little selfish. Maybe you say, you know what, fine. You don't want to make dinner? I'm going to go out and get the meal I've been craving for the last week or so, and you can fend for yourself. Self-interest, this is coming in here as an opportunity for you to be a bit selfish. How you want to utilize this energy, if you want to use it for self-care, you know, if you want to use it to, you know, soothe any wounds that might have been caused by somebody passing you the hot ball of negative energy. It's up to you. Be aware though, you might feel as though you're being selfish. You might feel as though you're doing something that will create even a bigger break in the relationship. You know, only you will know. Only you will be able to tell from this relationship that you're in if you're being truly selfish, or if your partner or child or friend, if they will view you as just taking a break and doing some self-care. So just be aware, this energy is going to come present, it's going to come up, and you might feel this desire to just do something for yourself, treat yourself. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to pamper ourselves. But just be aware, it might cause other people, especially, if they're already feeling this ball of negative energy, just be aware you might be having a conversation around why you are so selfish. Oh, and you might have to explain that it's really not being selfish. Sometimes you just need a break. We all need breaks. Okay. So in the outside or the uninvited house guest area, the person coming in is going to bring with them a whole shitload of fear. What's up with that? Why? Okay, so here we have fear. And you can see here, the story of this crow is pretty interesting in that there was once a pea patch, and this was this card came about because in our neighborhood we have this pea patch, and this pea patch is just old. It was old and overgrown, and you'd see the crows kind of not going into it because at one point there was probably something that was scary there. But every once in a while you'd see this lone crow go in and feast, and so that here comes this person who might be. You know, I don't want to say, maybe they're not bringing fear, but they carry that element with them, right? They might be the ones that are sitting on the fence here and they're looking at you saying, oh my God, what are you doing? You're rocking the boat. You're doing something that's scary. Don't let other people's fear keep you from enjoying the riches that are there for you, okay? I'm going to go and see what we have here for the advice. Because, you know, with fear, it's really, this person is just going to come in and they might have some limiting beliefs. Don't let their limiting beliefs hold you back. Because there is something to be gained there for you. And it's going to be open to you because other people are too worried about the risk. So, this one comes up a lot. So funny. Okay, so mimicry. Be aware. You know, if somebody's just basically repeating the fears and worries of like their parents and their parents' parents and so forth, be aware when somebody's fear is not justified and they're just repeating old, outdated information. If they're just saying something because it sounds good or it fits their beliefs, but they don't really, it's not true. It's not really authentic either. Just be aware of where authenticity might come up today, okay? You want to make sure that you're dealing with people who are genuine and